up outside of magic. Love when I'm ripping the plastic. Love when I'm popping the elastic. 777 on the deck, you ain't never hear nobody so nasty. Georgia, please. You know that I'm keeping it ragged.
It's 7:38. Work is 27 minutes away. Baby, don't play with me. We is on time. We is on time. The 5 a.m. club gets us to this point, okay? It allows us to be on time. I'm not playing, y'all. It's a choice to be on time, and it's a choice to be late. I choose to be on time. Yes, baby. Y'all, let me show y'all something. So I'm about to get into work, and it's Mondays. Y'all already know how Mondays go. Look, I still got some to go, but tell me why I done took my car, paid a few $100s to get my car detailed. Now, come on now. He did a real good job. But he told me he tried to scrub it out and he couldn't. I used some OxyClean and Rigorol carpet cleaner, baby. Now, I wasn't trying my hardest because I was nervous. I had went and got my car clean. Y'all, my car is spotless. I went and got my car clean. And the guy was like, well, I'm going to have to charge you $20. I don't mind. I'll pay. I told you, I'm the type of person, I'm going to pay the money to get it done because I don't want to do it myself. He's like, but I don't think it's going to come out. He was already being honest with me. It was just smart not to let him do it. But he did tell me if I wanted to do it at home, get some OxyClean. And I already know I have this bomb carpet cleaner that like works miracles. My son be spilling all kinds of stuff on the carpet. And I use that brush. I don't know what the heck. And it just works so good. When I get home, I'll show y'all. But y'all, it freaking worked. It worked. So what I'm gonna do is when I get off to work, I don't know, today or tomorrow, I'm gonna go and scrub again, and I'm gonna work on it until it's gone. Cause y'all, if y'all don't know what I'm talking about, then go back to my last vlog. Literally last vlog. It's in every vlog. It's in every vlog. It's in every short. Look, and it was really heavy here. I seen these spots yesterday and I knew I didn't get it all together, but everyone told me that it wasn't gonna come out. So I just, I was just like, hey, let's see what happens. So I spent a few minutes on it, and then, damn, crazy. I'm so freaking excited. All right, y'all, I gotta go too. Hey, y'all, it is 3:05, and let me tell you something real quick. It's a choice to have a good day, okay? We just gonna leave it at that. Because ain't no complaining going on. It's a choice to have a good day. All day, irritation has tried to strike. And what I have gotten out of in the past was just like shutting down and being silent. But that's not necessarily the best either, because people can read that, people can feel that, and just your whole mood can be a turn off, And what's hard about it is I'm not a fake person. Unfortunately, if I don't like you, you gonna know. Now, hear me out. I'm not saying that's a good thing. Now, I'm not advertising. Oh, y'all, I got a brand new car. If you know, you know. This type of stress, of irritation, it can affect your body. It can have your hair fall out. And I'm just not with it. So instead of trying to fake the funk, I'm really trying to internalize and compart what are some things I really should be getting irritated about, or what are some things I really don't care about. What I'm trying to do is find a healthier way on internalizing all of this irritation, because it's not like I have too many alone times to get myself together. I'm on an hour break that I'm about to go and hunt because I need referrals, right? If you're new here, referrals are basically leads, organic leads that you grab in person so that you can fill your week up, set appointments, and make money. For me, my broker days are on the weekend. I'm not a broker full time. Y'all, I love YouTube. I love YouTube. I enjoy YouTube. And even if I ain't got nothing to talk about, I just feel comfortable here. That's really it. All right, it's 3:08. Let me go on and get some gas. Get to the store I need to get to. And get back. Y'all, I can't find my tripod nowhere. And on top of that, I look a mess. But I did go on TikTok, and I wanted to see if I could find me another tripod. And they had a real tiny one, like that small, which is cool because I need that. Because I wear a strap body purse in a grocery store called that. And I feel like I look crazy because I just try to go through the exit, but I don't know where I'm going. I am emotionally, and this is physically, darn, I couldn't say the word, like, drained. The only thing that's like keeping me excited is the fact that I got my package. And inside my package includes a box of lashes and my ring light for my phone. Like, should we do my hair today? That's what I'm really thinking about. Because I'm low-key tired of looking like this. I ain't even gonna fake. I thought it was gonna be hard to come up with my thumbnail for my last video. It really wasn't, because I didn't realize, like, y'all, it stinks in my house. I think it's that trash. I think it's this trash. Oh my God, it stinks. All right, so I'm really excited to be having my ring light. I'm gonna open it up in a second, y'all. I gotta get this trash out. This is my maternity bra. And you know something? The house is clean, y'all. I'm really tired of looking like this. The only thing that's not clean, and I know the smell ain't coming from that. It can't be. I don't know. The house is clean. We have dishes, but it's still not that bad. This is clean dishes. We know who did the dishes. My husband did. Because first of all, I have a dishwasher. I don't like... Oh, you know what he does? Sometimes when we're like running a couple cycles a day, me and my husband do not like washing dishes. We would load this dishwasher up so fast. We would, or he would take out the dishes that's in here and put it on the mat so it can dry. So I think I'm gonna go ahead and do that, but we'll see. Nah, it's the trash, because whatever I smelled coming in, I just smelled it when you like push the trash can. Oh, it stinks. I got one thing of incense left. I'm gonna light this up, get the candles going, cause baby, I can't do it. I can't do it. I was gonna hold on opening up my package, but y'all, it is getting dark. It is so dark in here. So I'm about to go ahead and open up this package so I can use my ring light. Well, it's not a ring light. It's the light that you clip on your phone. Y'all know what I'm talking about. I keep talking and the fire keep going out. I'm gonna cry if my ring light not in here. Oh no, it is. Woo! I ordered my mentor box of lashes. And then I ordered myself another box of lashes. And this is the baby that I'm more excited about more than my lashes, because with these allergies, y'all, we haven't even been using, we haven't even worn no lashes for like the last 2 weeks. So y'all see? That's the light. And what you do is you just snap it on your phone. Oh, I'm so excited. Okay, so this, you put this here. And then like you tighten it like that. Oh, and it charges. Oh, that's so cool. Now I feel like this light is too warm, but let's see. It's too blue. You can't cut it up and down. So, oh, and I think you got like presets. So whatever you set it to, I'm assuming you hit that. Y'all, I really don't know how to use this. Like when would you use? Let's turn it this way. I'm gonna have to see how it look when I edit it. But like, when would you ever use a warm light, and when would you ever use a blue light? Like, I'm gonna show you how the light I would use like all the time. This is the light I would use all the time. Nah, you see how it just adjusted? I don't know. What y'all think? I think I'm the only one having fun with this. Even though my attitude is still like blah. Ugh. Looking back at my video, I think a warm light looks better. But this is what we about to do. It is 8:09. My husband and my baby are obviously not here. We're about to clean this kitchen because I feel like I can't do nothing else until this kitchen is clean. Just looking at this is bothering me. So I'm about to clean this. I'm happy he enjoyed his day, but I want to clean this kitchen and then I want to relax. I want to edit my video and then I want to edit a couple shorts that I created. And then we're going to see if I straighten my hair. If we do, y'all are just...
Give me a run for my money. There was nobody, no one that would run me. So give me a run for my money. Sipping bubbly, feeling lovely. Living lovely. She's lovely. I wanna be with you. Ay, I wanna be with. I wanna be with you. Ay, I wanna be with. I wanna be with you. Me just love me. If I didn't ride blade on curve, would you still? If I'm in my mind and where would you?
Good morning, and boy oh boy, when I tell you I'm so happy this looks like this. Now I still have to go back and clean it. I got back home too late and you already know I was ready to relax, so I did not get it. And then also I have this, but my husband's like, we're just gonna put it in the shop. He doesn't want to do it. Y'all, I'm a sunroof girl. I love watching the people's content and like they be having this exposed. I just wish that was exposed. And cause I told my husband, I was like, you know what, something, I don't want this. And he was like, well, you got to. I was wondering why they were able to have theirs open, but I can't. He said, because they probably have some type of tent that protects the sun from leather seats. I was like, makes sense. So I just wanted to check in with you guys. It is currently 8:10. I did not make it, but I'm super excited because I did finish editing one of my shorts and then I created another one of my shorts. A misconception that I finally debunked was that I needed like a full day to record a short. Girl, no. The short I just edited, I talked about balancing everything that I do. I'm at a red light and I'm stopping talking. Okay, I was talking about balancing everything that I do, and the only clips that I filmed was me sitting in Starbucks. Different angles, but in Starbucks. So I went in the bathroom and I was doing my hair. And I already know what I'm gonna do with that. I already know what I'm gonna do with that. I used ChatGPT to help me script it. Y'all, when I tell y'all the audio on that was just so much easier and smoother. I don't know why I was against scripting my videos. My long form content, I like to keep those organic. But my short form content, especially if I'm like telling you guys what I'm learning, my short form content is way more educational in my eyes, the way I look at it. It's like telling you guys what I learned or encouraging you guys to, control your emotions, understand the season that you're in. That's the video that I just recorded. Understanding the season that you're in. You can't, shop and travel like you see everybody else. You got to build something, and you got to build something that lasts. You know what I mean? YouTube for me is building something that lasts, but I also love and enjoy YouTube. All right, y'all. We good for checking in. I'm parking crooked. Let me do this, and I'll talk to you later. Also, guys, I'm in a much better mood, so I'm expecting to have a much better day. No, it should not be like that. You should always have a better day, regardless of how you feel. But hey, it is what it is. I'm learning, I'm training, I'm moving, and we're working at it. But for right now, I feel pretty cool. Not my usual super excited, jolly self, but I'm in a good mood. I feel cool, So that's what we're gonna do. Have a great day. Can y'all hear me? Okay, so I told myself, y'all, I don't know where my tripod at. So yeah, we looking a little low, but I'm about to buy another one. Okay, so listen, my energy's feeling the lowest, and I'm not a huge energy drink at all. But I seen this Celsius, Astro Vibe, Sparkling Blue Raz Edition. I like anything blue, green, sour. That's my vibe. So I told myself, let me try this. Now about the mic situation, I told myself that I was gonna start using my mic more, just because I kind of like the audio whenever I do use it. And then when I'm watching other people's vlogs, I don't know, it's just really soothing how smooth the mic sounds with it. Now, I can't use it all the time, but I am. It's my first time trying it. I don't like anything carbonated, but we're going to see what this does. Oh, this is good. I knew it. It's the blue. It's that blue raspberry, y'all. I love blue raspberry. Anything. Blue raspberry, Jolly Ranchers, gummy bears. I don't even know if they got a gummy bear, but I'm trying everything. It's 1:30. I'm about to finish up with a few work tasks, and then I'm about to take my break. And on my break, I plan on editing one of my reels for tomorrow. And I'm feeling pretty good, y'all. I think I'm going to do my hair and my lashes today. Oh. And then I think I might do a little chatteroni, and just make it a whole video. What y'all think? Let's do it. I'll talk to y'all later. Y'all, I just got home, but I didn't just get home, but I've been home. My baby was in a bit of a bus for a while. It's like 6:36, so I spent that whole time just comforting my baby because he was just crying for I don't know reason. And like sometimes he just like throw himself down. I don't like that. We working on that, so I had to tend to my baby. All right, I'm hungry. My husband made beans and hot dogs because I didn't prepare no lunch for them. So, and I don't feel like cooking either. So I'm about to make these 2 pieces of chicken I have in the fridge. And I got some wraps. I got tomatoes, I got lettuce, and we just gonna have us a chicken wrap today and tomorrow. At least for me, for lunch. It ain't nothing fancy but what y'all seen this morning. So I'm not about to show y'all this. I'm about to go ahead and make this, and I'll bring y'all back on when I'm actually making my wrap. Unless I talk to y'all about something else. I don't know. And then I'm sorry y'all been getting this like little dry little personality with y'all. Oh, my emotions been trying me. And I've been put in a place where I just really had to work. And until I know how to respond, baby, the response is silence if I say the wrong thing. Because I'm also not about to vent or indulge in my feelings either. You know what I mean? Like, we're going to keep it pushing. We acknowledge what I'm irritated with. We get counsel if available on how to pivot, on how to adjust. And then we work on it. I'm going to just be honest. Like, I'm not really in the... but we working on it, y'all. Like I said, I like talking to y'all. So, I'm trying to... get it up. I wanted to do my lashes and my hair because I'm feeling a lot better. But it's kind of contradictory. Y'all know the word I'm trying to say. To the short I just created when I said I save time and do my hair on the weekends. So I'm thinking about just washing and blow drying it now and maybe doing the rest a little bit later. Because right now my baby is eating and I'm cooking. But I'm speaking ahead of time. Let's just see what we about to do right now, and then we'll see. Okay, that's not eating, and I'm not in the mood, so I put some fries in the air fryer and some shredded up chicken he was already eating, but because he's upset for whatever reason, I don't know what I do in times like this, because I need him to eat. My husband had made him food like around 3 o'clock, but he didn't eat it. And I'm guessing, I think he said like around breakfast, he wouldn't eat that much either. I don't know. The point is, I always want to make sure that my baby eats before the end of the night. And it's already 7:07. I can't do it anymore. He's in the bed no later than 8:15. That's it. So I put it in here. I would normally maybe put some sauce on it, but I ain't got time to be cleaning him up. He's going straight to bed. He can have a bath tomorrow. And then after this, I'm gonna give him some chips to snack on, some juice, and he's done for the night. Done. It's starting to get a little dark. I'm gonna need to get my light out. Everybody feel a lot better with a little bit of food in their system, you know? I put some mayonnaise. I normally do honey mustard, but y'all, I can't find it. My husband like drinks honey mustard. So just for a little bit of flavor, I hope I don't mess it up. But I'm about to put some Dijon mustard on it. And this is how I look, y'all. This is how I look, y'all. I need to get my camera. I need to get my ring light so y'all can see me. I love tomatoes, so we're gonna do extra tomato there, and then we're gonna dip it in some more. You know something? I changed my mind. When you upset, just get you something to eat. Just get you something to eat. So it's around 8 o'clock. Before I get comfortable, because I already told y'all, I think I'm definitely doing my hair today. Yeah, I think I'm definitely doing my hair and my lashes. But before I get comfortable, I need to go ahead and make my husband lunch. So I had already made some chicken. My mom had this pink salad bowl. He's just gonna use this, y'all. He's just gonna use this. I got cucumbers and chicken. I don't really think he wants a wrap, so I'm just gonna go ahead and make him a huge salad, and I'm gonna put the chicken up here just in case he wanna eat it separate. That's it. Y'all already know how I get when it's like a bunch of dishes going on right here. I like to leave my stuff, my space clear and open. So I'm about to go ahead and put this away, and then we'll get started. Anybody tell me why do brand new pans do this? I'm talking brand spanking new. Only used about a handful of times. I literally just got this like maybe 2 weeks ago, and I've used this pan probably about 6 times. Nah, less than that. This spot right here is a piece of salmon. Look like I'm gonna be getting new pans again soon, because this don't make no sense. Alright, so this is clear. My husband got this. I think this is so cute. I don't think we're gonna drink it. I hope not. I just want to use it for the decoration. I think this is wine. I don't know where I think he got from Barnes & Noble, but I like it. I just want to keep it as decoration. So he opened this, but I'm gonna glue it back, and I just want to keep it in the corner somewhere. I don't know. As time goes on, I'll be redoing all of this. I'm making my kitchen black and white because I liked the whole brown rustic look, but when I looked around, I'm like, brown is not gonna fit. Not in this kitchen. Maybe in a future kitchen. I don't know, but I'm okay with this. Y'all see this? This is why y'all gotta clean y'all lettuce. I low-key be hating when my husband make my salad because he just kind of run the whole thing together under the water. And I tell him, I'm like, babe, there's bugs, there's dirt, there's all of that inside of the lettuce. You gotta go leaf by leaf and actually wash it. I had seen this one girl say how she didn't like using fresh lettuce for this fact. But y'all, this is the lettuce that tastes the best. You get anything in a plastic bag, baby, that's turning brown in a few minutes. You know what I mean? I can't. I like fresh fruit, fresh veggies. I like everything fresh. The only thing I can do in a can is string beans. And barely that, because I don't eat that a lot. But wash your vegetables and get fresh produce. And don't say nothing about my day of flowers. I'm getting some, okay? That cricket pineapple was bugging me. Okay, and another thing, washing your produce, the way you wash your produce is subjective. In my eyes, I wasn't taught the way I seen everybody else washing their produce the way they do now. You know what I mean? It's not to say I'm not gonna learn, because I'm definitely intrigued, but I didn't know people did that much to wash their fruit or chicken and all of that. So, yeah, I'm just being honest. And until that becomes important, baby, it is not on my mind. We just watch the produce and keep it pushing. I don't know where I've seen this at, but I know I've seen it somewhere. I put paper towels at the bottom of my leg so that all the water can catch. And as you ever had salad that just be too watery? Yeah, that's why. But unfortunately, I don't have no paper towels. Where them fans at? It's good to me. I don't do nothing perfect either. We're gonna roll this bad boy up, chop, and throw it in a bowl. Alright, y'all, I'm about to go put my baby to bed. Shower I go. I didn't even know I got a Disney princess candle. It just smelled good, but it's time to get another one, y'all. Start up the one in the living room. I'm gonna go get some PJs, and we're just about to get ready to wind down. If y'all been watching my videos already, then y'all know that my walls, we're getting ready to paint from when my dog was here. We had an American Akita, and he had slop, and his slop would, when he shake, it just went all over the walls. So that's one of the reasons why, as when we moved, I never put anything on the walls. Like, if you see, my walls are like very bare. I'm be honest, I didn't want to pay the money, and I painted walls before. I had an office, and I had painted my walls purple and green, like some crazy colors, but it was actually pretty nice. I think the accent wall was green, and all the other walls were like purple. It was nice. But yeah, that's what I plan on doing. Y'all see the color of the kitchen? Y'all probably can't see it, but it's like a tan color. That's what color I'm painting these walls. I already got everything in my Amazon cart. I'm purchasing it. And I wanted the accent wall to be green. Now this was gonna be two completely different colors, but I changed my mind. I think I'm gonna just continue that color in that kitchen, bring it all the way around. And then this wall right here, I think I'm gonna just make this wall green. That's it. That's what I'm thinking about. Let me show y'all. So when I first moved here, I was low-key obsessing over the blue. I love the blue. But I always wondered if the blue looked nice in like other people's eyes. And you know something? I can't remember who I was talking to, but they was like, I never liked the blue. They were so happy I was painting. I was like, what? I freaking love the blue. I was going off of, you know, this whole neutral vibe, you know, bohemian, whatever. And I'm still low-key going off of that vibe. I just kind of want to switch it up. You know, my husband want a whole new couch. I'm cool with the couch. But if we get a new one, I'm cool with that too. It's kind of whatever. You know, choose your battles. That ain't when I'm about to sit here and be like, no, yeah, I really don't care. My son, he keep closing the door and leaving him. That's why. When my son show off, he just gets to crying. I told him, like, when it goes off, you just gotta dance. We don't know what it is about this movie, but my son loves this movie, the Emoji Movie. Y'all got any other way besides closing my blinds, y'all let me know. But in the meantime,
I ain't got a clue, bruh.
So what can I say to you? That I'm off there, had to fall back. You got everybody thinking I'm all bad. You know the truth. I was always holding you down. You down.
guys, I am so proud of myself. In the midst of recording, in the midst of having, I still decided to record. Why? Because I'm not gonna let a moment ruin my future. this is what it looks like to work on it. Najee, when you playing this back, I'm editing it. Because y'all, it's not worth it. It's not worth it lashing out on the people that you love, lashing out on the people that you work with. It's not worth it. Learn how to balance it. And I know it's hard. It's a lot that is shown to you, so you're not seeing any examples. That's kind of what really makes it hard. Like, society thrives off of the thrill or entertainment of people not controlling their emotions. Them arguing with each other, grown adults in their 30s, 40s fighting. No. Not this girl. Not this girl. I'm not even that type of person. But if I allowed my emotions to run wild and my thoughts and my mouth to just be loose, yeah, I'm pretty sure in another lifetime it could have been me. Or it was me. Yeah. I'm proud of myself. My allergies tried to creep up on me. I had some eye drops. But I was like, nah, I'm tired of looking crazy. So I straightened my hair. Y'all didn't get a chance to see, but I did record it on my reel, on my short. And then I just finished my lashes. So I'll see you guys tomorrow. Good morning, y'all. I might as well go ahead and talk to y'all before I get in the car. That's what I really be wanting to do. Talk to y'all before I get in the car. I just never make it. It's currently 6:45. We're doing good time, and I wanted to leave at 6:45. But you know something? Getting to work 20 minutes early just don't sit right with me. So if I leave at 7 o'clock, I'm okay with that. Caden is dressed. I done gave him a whole bath. I brushed his teeth. I contacted my babysitter last night. So I already know breakfast is waiting for him. He don't need nothing else. And baby, we feeling timely and prepared. I'm gonna go ahead and take some allergy medicine because baby, after I done did my hair, after I done did my lashes, after I done did my eyebrows and put me on a little bit of foundation, I'm not playing no games with these allergies. Promise to God, I'm not. I feel like I could tell when like a whole like little allergy attack is about to come. And y'all, I feel good today. But I don't want to eat my words, so we're going to take us a little Zerdaddy before we leave. I done put my lunch bag in the car already. I put my work bag in the car already. My baby is right here and not crying my eyes out. We doing all right. We're doing all right. I want to do a little bit of edges, fix my coffee, and then we out of here. I told y'all that I'm very self-conscious and very aware of my behaviors, what I say, how I feel, my response. At least now I am. I wasn't always like that. And I can honestly analyze my emotions right now and say that if I don't talk to myself mentally and prep myself for the day, you know, for the last few days, I don't know what's been happening, but that irritation is right there. You know what I mean? It's right there. And the only way that I know how not to feed it is by staying silent. Because other than that, I'm processing, how should I say this the right way? How should I say so it don't come off wrong? And it's not people pleasing. It is being aware of how my interactions with other people bless them. And what I mean by that is I don't know what's going on with other people's lives. I really don't. And so because I'm only focused on what's going on in my life, if you ask me something that just easily irritates me and I respond to you in a way that kind of rubs you the wrong way, I could have messed up their day. I don't want to be the cause of someone else's downfall, you know, even if it's in the slightest way. And that's just my take on me working on not being selfish and being selfless, because to think about my own emotions is to think about everyone else's. Now put that in context, and what I mean when I say to think about my own emotions, it's to think about how I am responding to other people. It's to think about how I am acting. What am I saying? Am I being rude? Match your energy, baby. We don't do that. That don't make no sense. Fire don't put out fire. But what I am gonna do is match it with the energy that I have in my heart. which is to be a good person, which is to be a godly woman, which is to treat you with respect no matter how I am treated. You get it? All right, we're getting into a rant, y'all. I gotta go. I feel so comfortable in my house, y'all. It's clean, it's straightened up, it's organized. I feel planned out. I got dinner out for tonight. We making Schomburgers for the next 2 days, and I'm gonna have my ground beef and veggies. And we're trying to get back on track. Y'all not gonna hear the end of me when I start getting my decorations. Actually, because my kitchen walls are already painted, I'm low-key trying to start with my kitchen. I'm just excited for everywhere else. So sometimes I just stop and put a pause on buying, because what'll happen is I get excited, I get ideas, and I'll start buying different stuff for different parts of the house. And nothing really has came together yet, you know what I mean? I want to get new cabinets, but until then, I think just to make these cabinets look nice, I'm gonna change out these handles. Y'all, my cabinets are old, they're wood, and they're painted over. Whitewash cabinets, that's exactly what these cabinets are. And instead of getting upset that it costs about $5,000 to $7,000 to get new cabinets, I got other stuff I can invest in, and just to make it look nice and look comfortable and homey for me, these are little details that I want to pay attention to help upgrade my kitchen. Also, this space right here, I do think I am going to start here. Like, I think I want like the gray and black abstract paintings. Y'all, I know everybody get that, but let me tell you something. This is my first time buying my house, and I'm excited to decorate it the way I want to decorate it. Okay, so I think I'm gonna look on Amazon and go ahead and get that like this weekend. And then the next thing I hate in this kitchen, but I haven't seen it anywhere unless it has to be built, is this right here. I bought this brown stand thinking I was gonna build my kitchen around, you know, woody, rustic aesthetic. Baby, no, it don't match in my kitchen because I have a black table. I have brown accents, but that accent don't look right. I would need an actual black piece of furniture there, and then I want it closed. I don't like all of my foods out. Yeah, let me tell you something. If you want to get into it, we can get into it, because baby, I can talk about my house all day. For the longest I can remember, since I graduated, I've always wanted my own house, and now that I have it, I try not to complain over little things, but simply try and see what I can control. Right now, I don't have $7,000 to pay for my cabinets. Will it happen? Yes. And or it might not, actually, because shoot, by that time when I have $7,000, I don't know if we'll put it towards the cabinets, because we don't plan on staying here long. We bought this house when I was pregnant, and we were staying at my mother-in-law's house. We were there for like a year, maybe a little under a year, but we were there for a year nonetheless. And we did not want to give birth and have our baby in her home, so we were looking for a house for about 3 months. And about a month before, I'm gonna say about 3 weeks before I gave birth, is when we found and closed this house. We hurried up and got a couch. The couch was one of the first things we got. And we got Cadence together. Cadence was the first room to be done completely. Yeah, we wanted a few extra stuff, but that was the first rooms to be done. And then we had the couch, and then we just had, I think we just got like a little cheap bed, backboard or whatever. Just to put the mattress on. But the reason why y'all don't see me upstairs too much is because my bedroom isn't together. I didn't switch careers twice. I was doing beauty, but by the time I moved in this house, I was a school teacher. And then last summer, I switched to being a life insurance agent. Yes, I have made some decent money, but y'all, it's been kind of go mode, and haven't really been no slowdown. So we had, and even with that, money has been mismanaged, not put in the places that we needed to. Or I'm gonna tell you what's been a real chugger: our cars. We've had a few thousand to put here and there, blah 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 blah. But we've had to put it in cars. We've given up his, we had a Jeep. He gave up his Jeep. So yeah, y'all, it's a lot that y'all didn't see, that I did record but archived. But now that we on the road, now that y'all are able to track. No, baby, we about to go. Go put those back in your room, okay? It's 7:01, I'm talking too much. It's 20 minutes to get to my mother-in-law's house, 20 minutes to get to work. But I gotta anticipate traffic, y'all, because we driving from the east to west, west to east. You know what I mean. I feel so good. I love you guys. See you later. All right, y'all. So I know I'm getting ahead of myself, but we made it on time. Now that we got here on time, the goal is to be seated at 8 o'clock. So maybe getting here 10 minutes early will be okay. But you know something? I gotta get this mental load together, because in my head, getting here too early, maybe I could be doing something else. So, but I gotta kick that out my head, because the whole point on being on time is making sure that you're on time. And to be on time is really to be seated at 8 o'clock. You know how you clock in at 8 o'clock? Well, technically, you're not supposed to be getting everything together. At least, I'm not saying here, but that's how it works across the board. But that's what I like to do. But we ain't gonna get ahead of ourselves. We gonna stay right here. And we gonna get on the cycle of getting here on 8 on the dot. That's what we gonna do. Good morning. It is 10:12, y'all. It has already been a trying morning. I've been at work since 6 a.m. this morning. Y'all, that's not my normal time, but today we had an additional meeting we needed to spend some time on. So that's why is this truck just sitting in the middle of the road? That's why I'm up early, and for that fact, I couldn't even do any content this morning before I left. Because I'm be honest, it really be because of my time, the reason why we be talking in the car. Like, I'd rather talk to y'all when I'm like sitting still, just because I like to have different settings, you know, not just always in the car. But this morning, I had my alarm set for 4 o'clock. Y'all have a new phone. And just pause right there for a quick second. I have a new phone. And with this 16 iPhone, it now has this button on the side that you press. And when you press it and hold it, it turns to silent. When you press it or hold it, it turns to ring. And I don't know if I didn't do something right, but normally what I do is I just hold the, you know, the up and down button to turn the volume up. That's normally what I do at nighttime to make sure my phone is on ring so I can hear it. Because, girl, I woke up at 4:57. And I mind you, I have to get myself ready. I have to get Kaden ready. I have to drop Kaden off. And then I still have to drive to work. Getting up at 5 o'clock. Baby, I was supposed to be leaving at 5 o'clock. But let me tell you something. It all worked out in my favor, because I have like a 15-minute buffer. So I'm going to break it down for you, right? If I wake up at 4 o'clock, that's what the time my alarm clock originally was set for. But I didn't make it. So this is what happened. I woke up a few minutes before 5 o'clock. I took my shower. I got ready. I was out the door in about 15 minutes, right? Because it was so early, I packed my son some clothes and I just took him in his PJs. He was still asleep. There was no breakfast that needed to be made. I had his cup of water done, right? I have this new system where I pull my car in the back, because it's easier to go throughout my back door, you know, my double glass doors, and put my stuff in the car. So I do that, 15 minutes. It takes 30 minutes to get to my Nana house, right? I drove off at about, let's see, because I timed it. I drove off at like 5:22. I got to her house by 5:50 on the dot. I don't know how, because I thought it'd take 15 minutes from my Nana house to work. But y'all got to work at 6:03. 6:03! A win is a win. You can't tell me a win is a motherfucking win, y'all. Come on now. I'm on this. I'm doing it. And I'm excited because it just feels a lot better when you're on time. And, you know, you're not going to be able to please everybody, but ain't nobody on my back about time, at least. At least. Whew. So that was a good feeling there. I chalked not being able to talk to y'all earlier. I'm just like, you know what? We're going to catch up later. Talking to y'all is kind of like venting, getting off my chest, because we're working with my emotions. I realized, why does everything bother me so darn bad? I asked my husband yesterday, I was like, do I got a freaking anger issue? I'm not an angry person, but the history with Nas is I take everything to heart. And the irritating thing about it is, when they say I take things to heart, the things I really don't take to heart, then I get in my feelings because it's like that's not true. But you know what I mean? It just kind of goes into this whole cycle. So we got to work inwardly so outwardly can show something different. You know what I mean? I'm not trying to prove nobody wrong. I'm trying to actually now feel some kind of way about stuff. Sugar, man. Need to go that way. You know what I mean? Like, let's be honest. Like, stuff bothers you. You get upset. You know, all of these things happen. And you got to be able to know how to navigate and then keep going. Unfortunately, that's even with things such as death in a family. You got to be able to have your moment and then keep going. That's what I meant to do, y'all. I meant to get gas. Dang. But yeah, because I explained to y'all already. This week's, from what y'all seen already, it's been tough emotionally for me. Really tough emotionally because I'm so open to growing. I darn near feels like I'm kind of being hard on myself, when honestly the progress is the fact that I recognize the issue. The progress is the fact that now I'm working on it. So I need not to get upset on top of being upset that I'm not getting it super quick, and that's what's starting to happen. So I take different moments and I'm like, okay, Nas, we good. Nas, we learned today this is an issue. Let's give ourselves, I can't control the grace other people give me, but let's give myself grace. You know, we're gonna eat up whatever I gotta eat up. You know what I mean? I feel like I'm the type of person to have tough skin. You know, it is what it is. We're gonna keep it pushing. That's the type of person I am. I'm not gonna sit here and wail and cry about, well, you may for a second, but it ain't gonna be for long, I'll tell you that. I feel my emotions. I feel, and I allow myself to feel. But what I refuse to do is to allow my feelings to control my reactions, my decisions, and what I do. What I feel today is not going to be how I feel next week. And whatever I do today can affect next week. You feel me? You get what I mean? So yeah, that is kind of like what we're working towards. And I don't have all the answers, but y'all see me going through it. It ain't easy, but hey man, this is my fight. I'm fighting. Like, I'm fighting because I don't want to be like this. I don't want whatever spirit that's trying to take over. That's not me. And when I say spirit, I'm not talking about being demonic possessed. But depression is a spirit. Anxiety is a spirit. Being angry all the time is a spirit. You know, all of those things can attach itself or pop up in certain cases. And what people do is they continue acting as such because they don't know it. But once you see the enemy, that's when the fight starts. And y'all don't hear me pointing the blame at nobody else. The fight is with me, baby. Me and my emotions. Okay? I'm be honest, I hate editing my super long conversation talks. Oh, I'm stopping the whole line. I'm sorry, y'all. So this is what we gonna do. I'm gonna talk to y'all later, okay? Toast! Thank you. We're gonna eat some food first, okay? Y'all, the way these days been going, waking up 6 o'clock in the morning, getting home late, baby. Content ain't been looking much of anything when I get home. Thanks and shout out to my mother-in-law who made some spaghetti because, baby, that's what I ate yesterday for dinner. And this is what my baby eating today for dinner because I don't feel like cooking. I don't feel like fighting with him to eat. So these dishes that you seen 2 days ago, baby, is still here. Thank God my house been clean. All the dishes just been piling up in the sink. I think my baby hungry. He been reaching for everything. I gave him chips to be content while I took a shower with my husband. Because if you know, you know, baby. No, baby, you're going to eat. You're going to eat, baby. Y'all, you don't understand. Like, this was God sent. She was going to throw this food away anyways. Because this was leftovers for them. But I thank God she had it because I done had a rough few days, y'all. As y'all know, it is Thursday. I done had a rough few days. not being able to make dinner is always going to be the easiest blessing I can get during the week. My siblings had a game night yesterday, and unfortunately, I could not go. I was too tired. I drive on the daily for my regular job. Like, I drive a lot. And yesterday was just too much for me. Like, it was just too much. Currently 5:40, and normally on Thursdays we have like a 7 o'clock overview. But, so yeah, the day not over for me. I need to put on my shirt and hop back on Zoom at 7 o'clock. And after that, I'll really be done because I'm tired. Like, I'm so tired to the point. Normally I have a little enough in me just to do some cleaning. No, not today. Today it was hot, it was humid, my husband was right. I ended up straightening my hair, and baby, it is curly. We about to put that headband back on because I'm not about to keep flattening out my edges. My edges is already, they broke off when did they break off? I don't know, it's in one of my shorts. If you know, you know. I take these scissors and cut up my son's spaghetti because he can feed himself. I don't care, I'll give him a bath. But my son need to be able to eat it. Not have it all over the place, you know? This is gonna be my dinner too, but I'm gonna let him eat this first, because if he want any more, then he can have some more, and I'll just eat whatever's left. And then I also got that turkey meat and beef that I took out, what's today, Thursday, Tuesday. So I can make that. I think that's gonna be in the fridge one more day before I have to cook it. And honestly, I still haven't rested yet. I might get some energy later on tonight and just make it, because I'm only making burgers. That's really it. I was gonna make myself some ground turkey, and I was gonna make my husband beef burgers. All right, let's taste this. Make sure it's hot enough. Yeah, nah, it needs to be warmed up a little bit. All right, y'all, let me go feed my baby, and I'll talk to y'all in a minute. Oh, baby, you got what I need. Where you say it's just a friend. Where you say it's just a friend. Oh, baby, you got what I need. Do y'all put sugar in y'all? Oh, yeah. Do y'all put sugar in y'all spaghetti? You trying to pop it up. You break that Superman like, oh, where I meet you. I want to wash these dishes so bad. Y'all wanna know what's funny? While I was at work, I was like, you know, I was going through my growing pains. I was thinking of like all these things I could come back and tell y'all that I learned, baby. Woo! I don't remember the last time I started working 6 o'clock, baby, since I started working at Arrow. Crazy, right? Crazy. Anyways, remember when I told y'all that I wanted to put some paintings on my wall right here? Well, I found some on Amazon and put it right here. And I decided instead of buying it, it was like $100 and some. And then on top of that, I think it was like a luxury type of thing, like this whole style. When you see it, you know what I mean? So I'm like, you know what? Me and my bestie had like a little girls' night, and we had painted pictures of each other. She's a bomb DIYer. She's one of those people that know how to transform her whole house by her own hands without hiring nobody, because she know how to DIY like really good. So I sent it to her. I'm like, you know what? I was thinking about buying it, but how about we just do a whole girls' night, you know, and we buy canvases and we just paint them ourselves. I want 3, you know, 1, 2, 3. I think 3 is enough. I want 3. So I'm excited for when that happens. I wanted to do that for my birthday because it's my birthday month. Woo woo! When we really making good money is when I'm gonna celebrate my birthday for 30 days or 29 days, because my birthday's at the end of May. It don't even feel like I'm about to turn 28, but that's crazy. I'm coming on up. 28, y'all. 28. It's crazy. I feel like 28 is like really starting to get real. Cause I feel 25. Yeah. I very much still feel very young. I know I am still very young, but I feel 25. I do. So to be turning 28, baby, we a grown woman for real. Like, for real. It's 6:20. I got my timer set for 6:45 so I can put my shirt back on, get presented again for the Zoom. I just ordered a DoorDash or an Instacart because I needed a few groceries. First of all, I'm out of my coffee. I need that. I'm out of my coffee. I'm out of juice. I'm out of apple juice for him. I just bought a few things until I go grocery shopping. But I already spent like $50. And I'm probably about to add another $30 because maybe I need some paper towels. Nah. I got one roll right there. We can hold on. Because, baby, if they charging $24 for paper towels, best believe they added another $15 on Instacart. So we're going to wait for that. And I was going to buy me another creamer, but you know what? We're going to wait for that too because we got enough to last us a few days. If I don't go grocery shopping tomorrow, if I don't go grocery shopping Saturday, we got a minute, okay? I go through my coffee like so fast. What I was thinking of doing was buying some creamer and buying my Starbucks black coffee and taking it to work so I can fill up. But y'all think it's already dangerous. Like, I already drink 24 ounces of coffee every day. Every day. So, yeah, I've been holding off on that because I go through that cup so fast. And then I kind of like just be sipping on it like my breakfast. That calms me. I'm like, I'm cool. You know, I got my coffee, you know. Not irritating me, but I'm good. That's what that coffee do for me. You know what I mean? That's what it do for me. Listen, half up, half down is going to have to be for tomorrow. Because my hair done sweated out. And I'm not putting no more heat on it. Actually, I'm lying. I'm going to put a little heat on it just to fluff out my edges and maybe curl the parts of the hair that's down. But yeah, it's going to be half up, half down tomorrow. Because this is crazy. It didn't even look right with the headband. And truth be told, y'all, I'm tired of wearing a headband. I'm ready for my wigs. But truth be told again, I want another wig. But unfortunately, that's not wise money to spend at the moment. At the moment. It's not wise money to spend at the moment. So, the wig is going to have to wait, guys. It is May. My birthday is at the end of the month. And although, with the Jamaica trip coming up and all of that, I don't know if I'm going to make the additional money to do everything that I wanted for my birthday. I'm still going to have my seafood. That's no problem. But what I wanted to do was get my matching tattoos and then get at least my sleeve done. I don't think all of that is going to be able to get done and still trying to make $4,000 additionally just to spend in Jamaica. You know what I mean? I'm going to be open and honest with the extra money that I'm making, but I'm not letting you know what I already make. Me and my husband both work. We both bring in a decent amount of money, but everything that we do is with extra income. So I'm going to just be honest. We're going to see what that's looking like. Okay? So, yeah. Until then, I'll keep y'all updated. But as of right now, it is May 1st. I do have a couple promising deals, but you know something, the way that submitted business works in the insurance world is, baby, you better not count on a darn thing. Don't count on anything. Make sure your bills is paid and count on the money that you already have in your account to spend. Not saved, to spend. You heard? And that's something that I'm learning when it comes to managing money. I love managing money, budgeting money, getting money. You heard? But if I can be honest, I don't 1,010% know everything. I do know a bit amount. I do know, enough to get me started as far as budgeting, investing, and all of that, and starting young. But y'all, I've only been doing this thing all life by myself. I'm gonna be totally honest, probably like a year. I mean, not a year. See, Kaden will be 2 years in August. And I think I'll be married 3 years in July. So I'm going to say 3 years because when I got married, that's when I moved out. Everything else, I know saving is important, investing, all of that. But see, knowing and then knowing how to do it, two completely different things. And that's where I come in. Because I'm the type of person, baby, I was born to teach. When I found out, I like to tell you. But enough ranting on about that. I'm about to get ready to go to bed, and I'm going to see y'all tomorrow. I'm going to spend the rest of the night editing. The night is early, so I pray to God I don't fall asleep. I'm trying to have this video done and uploaded. Honestly, probably by tomorrow night or Saturday morning. I'm not trying to worry about this over the weekend. I'm not. I kind of want to stack up on my shorts, my short contents for YouTube, and you know, that's really about it. That's the only platform that I'm focusing on right now. Not even TikTok, honestly, just because I'm focusing more on my long form content. And until I can pick up and get in the vibe of my short form, I can't. I'm not about to build TikTok until I can. Right now, I'm getting in my vibe, and right now, I've been cruising with my long form content. It's something that I do Monday to Friday. It's like a job, just like how I work my regular job. And I edit and I post by the weekends. I've been keeping that up. Today marks month 5. No, not today. This month marks month 5. I've been keeping that up. So, yeah, I didn't caught my groove for that. You know, it might take the rest of the year for me to, you know, maybe pick up another platform. But as of right now, I'm sticking with a platform that I absolutely love, even if I got 0 views. YouTube. I love YouTube. It's simple as that. It ain't even about to pay y'all because I don't get paid from YouTube. Not yet. Not yet. But I just love YouTube. So I'm going to see you guys tomorrow. Toot. Good morning to all. It is 6:30 and I did in fact dilly-dally for about an hour and a half. I did wake up at 5 o'clock, and here's the thing. I didn't get up. I didn't feel like it, and I didn't feel like editing. So I'm left with the repercussions of editing a full hour to 2 hours worth of content in a matter of 2 days, guys. I do this to myself because I don't know why. But you guys have seen this has been an entirely rough week for me. Emotionally, and I want to say it's tried to take on physically, but the only thing that happened physically is me going to bed. Like yesterday, I went to bed super early. There was no reason. I did not have the energy to get up today. I should have been up editing, but you know what? We're not going to talk about the past, even if it was an hour ago, you know? I am coming here to let you know that I heard some very disturbing news. Unfortunately, I cannot share it with you guys. That is something I have to keep private. But I have to keep moving. I have to keep going. No, it's not a death in the family, but it is unfortunate. I have expressed and felt off camera. But yeah, this week was rough. It was so freaking rough. It was so freaking rough. And I don't know what today about to look like. Okay. So I just want to come on here and say good morning, and I'll update you guys when I can update you guys, as in the activities for the day. Because, baby, it's getting real. Okay? Yeah, so let me go ahead and rush getting ready, like I always do. And we're going to try breaking the cycle tomorrow. Okay? Because that's what we do. We don't stop. Because we messed up all week. We don't stop. Yeah, I'll see you guys later. Y'all, tell me why I put in my god dang, what the freak is it called? I put in my maps to go to Chick-fil-A and they brought me to the mall. Y'all, I hate with a passion when they do that. I didn't plan to get out the car. Now I'm forced to see what I gotta buy. My Kaden is still too tiny for that, and he turns 2 in August. Crazy Kaden, can't even fit their clothes yet. All right, so I'm gonna get this hat, and I'm gonna get this hat. I'm not really a fan of these two. I mean, this is cute, but I feel like he have more stuff for these to match than those two. Okay, so this is all that I'm getting. I ain't going nowhere else. I promise. Maybe. Okay, so listen. I got him these two hats, but the only place I wanted to go to was Zara. I was about to say something about a worker like at H&M, but we ain't about to put no energy towards it, okay? But I wanted to go to Zara, but I changed my mind because I'm really hungry. So we about to go to the Chick-fil-A and then we about to go for real. Okay, so I'm headed to my best friend's house. Before I got there, her mama, I asked them like, did they want anything? Her mama wanted some food, so I got some Chick-fil-A while I was at the mall. And then I got her coffee. Now I'm headed over there. After that, y'all, we baby free for the night. I'm getting seafood and I'm chilling at the house tonight, okay? So excited. I get to decompress. This week was a long week. You already know that. So, definitely excited.